Get my 6. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Homesteading Off the Grid and whatever the hell this channel's about. Today, it's about me being bored out of my brains because this is day 2, morning 2. As you can tell, the sun's just come up. It's like 7:30. I'm usually running at this time or mountain biking, but I'm recuperating from a pulled hamstring. I'm letting this thing heal 100% before I start training again. It's going to take about a week. So I don't know what to do with my time. So I've come out here and tried to communicate with whatever may or may not live in the forest behind my house. Now you're thinking, well, why are you knocking seashells together? Him, her, it, or they are known to do tree knocks. Well, about a week or so ago, I was sitting up here by the wood line just reading, and I heard some strange noises coming from the woods. I got it on video, about 12 minutes. A lot of you have seen it. It sounded like there was something in the forest banging rocks together, coming from distinctly different locations. I tried to advance on it, and every time I'd get into the forest, it was like it moved further away. But here I am with all this time and all this energy, waiting on this injury to heal, so I figured I'd come out and do some field research and see how it went. And and this obviously isn't working. Okay, I moved the phone up here to the wood line. I got a response, and it was from right here in this area. And this is just below where this was happening last week, like crazy. I'll knock on wood, try to put that video on the end of this one so you can see what I'm talking about. It sounds just like this. But they were right here. Okay, so apparently when I came to the forest, they went further back. This is what happened last week. I would try to advance and they would continue to retreat. And I said, to hell with it. But I'm not saying that today. I haven't run or exercised in 2 days. I got the energy. I can walk in the woods as much as I want and not hurt that hamstring. And this time, I'm not going to retreat. I'm going to be the one to keep moving forward. Come with me. Guys, I've come up on something strange. It looks like an unmarked grave. So I want to show this to you. God, hold on, let me reverse the camera. I heard it again. If you didn't hear it, rewind and listen. But I'm going to show you the grave in the direction from where I heard the clacking. Look at this. This looks like a grave. You can see the mound. Coming from down there. Oh my gosh. Straight downhill, straight uphill. I'm coming up the other side. Still a lot of foliage on here. It's hard to see, but I wanted to get footage of this. Looks like we have a tree bend right here. And I heard some more clacking from up in this direction when I was not recording. So I'm gonna see. Well, I tell you, I can't go through here too fast this isn't putting a lot of pressure on that hamstring, but I'm supposed to be letting it heal. What a tree bend that is. Yeah, and there's not another tree on top of it. A tree did not fall on top of this. This is a bend. And we got some leans back here. All right, so I'm just gonna keep going. Guys, I have a general sense of the general area I'm in. You can see behind me here another mound. This one is stone. It's not one big stone. It's a bunch of stones piled on top of each other. I have not been in this specific part of this forest, but there's a couple of places that are not far from here, as the crow flies, at least, as we'd say. Those two places are, one, the lair of Bigfoot Sasquatch, which we found a couple of years ago. That's over back on this side. And then over here is a place where we found caves and a bunch of mysteriously piled, like mysterious rock piles, similar to the one that we just saw, but smaller. And that was a year and a half or so ago. And a lot of folks believe that it's like a Bigfoot Sasquatch burial site. And other folks thought that they had the rocks piled up in defense. I haven't heard the clacking for a while. You see the woods are thinning out here. I don't know if I can do this while I'm holding it. I have a general sense of the direction I heard the last clacking's coming from. Hold on. I just keep going. I don't know why they stopped. All right, guys, I found not one, but two tree breaks right here. Right here, as if it's some sort of gateway, perhaps a warning that this is their territory. There was again. It's coming from back here, behind these tree breaks. Oh. God, this is steep. It's coming from back there. Back there. Well, let's keep going. Oh my goodness, so I made it up the other hill, made up another hill, and look, I've found yet again more of these rocks, piled up rocks. This is not the first time I've found this kind of thing out here. I haven't found them at this specific location, but I'm really close to where I have found them like this before. Did you hear that? Sounded like a tree knock. Sounded like a tree knock coming from right over there. It's so thick, I can't see there. I can't see in there even when I zoom. There's something over there. It's a very dry creek bed, no water. I swear I heard another knock over here. So we're gonna keep going. So there's some big rocks here, but they don't seem to be piled up. I'm getting over here. I can see a pretty good view. What was that? What was that, and where did it go? Oh my God, we are so close. We are so close. These are piled up for a reason. What is this? What have I been led into? So I didn't bring my tripod, so I've got my phone leaning up here on a rock and a stick. It's an odd sound. It sounded like a bird, but I don't think it is. I'm going to try to communicate with whatever's led me up here. I don't feel comfortable going any further. I know the general vicinity where I am. And I've always gotten creepy vibes up here, and I haven't been up here in a long time. So tree knocks from two different directions, up here and up here. From somewhere else. I'm surrounded. Something just threw something at me. I hear footsteps. It's a walnut. These are locust trees. This did not... Well, I got good news and I got some not so good news. Good news is I've made it back to my place. They say you're not supposed to go beyond these. Good news is I'm back. Bad news is I re-tore my hamstring getting here. It's as if I was lured by these things into the middle of the forest. I was completely surrounded, and then they launched a full 360-degree attack. Why? Why? I mean, did I go too far? I'm back. Had to take my shirt off. It's like 60-something now. God, I might miss a month now with that new hamstring tear. Why, potential Bigfoot Sasquatch? Why?